They say money changes people, but for Abraham Shakespeare, it changed the people around him.
$30 million should have been a ticket to freedom, not a death sentence.
Before the jackpot, Abraham was just a hard-working man who couldn't read or write. He bought a ticket on a whim, and overnight his world turned into gold.
But in a small town, a secret this big doesn't stay secret for long.
Suddenly, everyone he had ever met needed a loan, a car, or a house. Abraham was generous to a fault. He just didn't know how to say no. By 2008, the dream was fading. He was stressed, tired, and looking for an escape. That is when a woman named Dee Dee Moore walked into his life. She promised to write his biography and protect his remaining millions from the leeches. Abraham trusted her. He thought he finally found someone who didn't just want his cash. But protection quickly turned into isolation. She took his phone. She took control. Then, in April 2009, Abraham Shakespeare simply vanished from the face of the earth. His family was worried, but they kept receiving strange text messages from his number. The problem was, Abraham couldn't read or write. He never sent text messages. Police started asking questions. Dee Dee had an answer for everything. She claimed he ran away to escape the greedy people. She said he was happy. But behind the scenes, she was moving into his house and driving his car. Detectives weren't buying it. They launched an undercover operation to get the truth. They introduced an undercover officer who posed as someone who could take the blame. Feeling the pressure, Dee Dee finally cracked. She needed help moving the problem. She led them straight to a property she had purchased months earlier. There, in the backyard, was a freshly poured slab of concrete next to a shed. She claimed it was just for a boat. The police brought in the jackhammers. As the concrete broke apart, the tragic reality of Abraham's fate was revealed. Abraham had been murdered, betrayed by the one person he thought was protecting him. The investigation revealed she had siphoned away nearly every penny he had left. Dee Dee Moore was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. She tried to blame drug dealers, lawyers, anyone but herself. But the evidence was buried in her own backyard. The jury didn't hesitate. She was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Abraham just wanted to go back to his old life, before the money. He once said he'd have been better off broke. Tragically, he was right. The lottery gave him everything he ever wanted, and it took everything he had. A cautionary tale that sometimes the winning ticket is actually a losing hand.
Subscribe for more stories on the dark side of wealth.